There are a number of places around the world that are off the radar, as we are all busy sightseeing the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Vatican in Rome. The best way to discover these unknown places is through locals and intense Googling online. Here's a little helping hand in discovering some of them. Here is the top 10 amazing unknown places you never knew existed. Valhalla Lake. Valhalla Lake lies partially within Jungfraujoch National Park. The volcanic origin of the islands in the lake is clearly visible. The cracks and faults around it, of which the Alamannaja ravine is the largest, is where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet. Silfra Fisher is a popular scuba and snorkeling site. The only outflow from Lake Jungfraujoch is the River Sog. Lake Natron. It seems like the description just came out of a storybook, but the photographs and stories around it is real. This lake turns animals into stone, with a perfect explanation behind it. Of course, the lake is composed of alkaline that has a pH value as high as 10.5. Having said with this high pH value, it automatically burns the skin of an animal that touches this body of water. The said amount of alkaline comes from the sodium carbonate that flow into the lake within its surrounding. The door to hell. This natural gas field known as the door to hell or the gateway to hell is something out of the ordinary. This cavern collapsed in 1971. Geologists then set it on fire to avoid the spread of methane gas, and since then it just keeps burning continuously. Since then, this has been a popular tourist attraction for many tourists. Hot springs in Rotorua. Rotorua, also known as the world's most remarkable geothermal wonderlands. Rotorua attracts travelers from all over the world to travel and enjoy its shooting geysers and bubbling mud pools. And while you indulge into relaxation, don't forget to learn about the fascinating culture of Maori within your side trips. Monastery of Santa Maria della Isola. A fairy tale-like medieval church perched atop a rocky cliff on Italy's coast of the gods. 12th century Norman cathedral Franciscan monastery. This place is a best-kept secret of Italians where they all go to for vacations. Not a lot of travelers know about this place yet. Not only do you get the scenic view of the castle, but you can also enjoy an afternoon dip in its warm, turquoise clear water. How can you resist a dramatic coastal cliff view while you're sunbathing? Salardione. Salardione is the world's largest salt flat at 10,582 square kilometers. The scenery is located in Potosi, southwest of Bolivia. It is known that the salt flat was formed as a result of transformation or evolution of prehistoric lakes within its surroundings. This place indeed aged beautifully throughout time. Svalbard. Svalbard, an archipelago between Norway and North Pole. Discover its untouched beauty. Svalbard, which translates to cold coasts. This place consists of a number of nature reserves and bird sanctuaries. And don't forget, it's a place where you can find some polar bears too. Crystalline turquoise lake. Jiuzhaigou is a nature reserve and national park located in the north of Sichuan province in the southwestern region of China. The national park is located within a valley which is situated amongst the Men Mountains, standing by the side of the Tibetan Plateau at a height of 2,000 to 5,000 meters, covering an area of 72,000 hectares. The things that make the valley so picturesque are its waterfalls which flow in multiple layers, the crystalline turquoise lake, the peaks around which during winters get covered with snow. It is because of the beauty of all of these that the UNESCO turned the place into a World Heritage Site in 1992 and then into a World Biosphere Reserve in 1997. The Stairway to Heaven. The Stairway to Heaven is a steep hiking trail on the island of Oahu, Hawaii. Beginning in 1942, contractors for the United States Navy began construction of the Haiku radio station, a top-secret facility that was to be used to transmit radio signals to the Navy ships that were then operating throughout the Pacific in order to obtain the necessary height for the antennae. The Navy stretched them across Haiku Valley, a natural amphitheater surrounded by high ridges. The stairs counts to 3,922 steps. Over Valentine's Day weekend 2015, a powerful storm passed over the island of Oahu which caused significant damage to a small portion of the stairway, but can still be climbed to this day. Huacachina. Peru. Huacachina is a village in southwestern Peru, built around a small oasis surrounded by sand dunes in the most infertile places on earth. This oasis only has 96 residents. According to local legends, the water and mud of the area is supposed to have curative powers, and both locals and tourists often bath in the waters or plaster themselves with the mud, in an attempt to cure ailments such as arthritis, rheumatism, asthma and bronchitis. This place offers you a good spot to catch the sunset and also explore the town's rustic shops and be adventurous and try out sandboarding.